In the weird part of the night,
Kim, OJ, G.I. back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Little Joseph, he up the nose for his roll and them buffaloes. Custos, running through them, how you love it knows. Never told none of my bros.
Welcome to Season 5 in My Team, Power Within. There is so much going on this season, but let's start with the sharpshooting level 40 reward card, Dark Matter Ray Allen. That's right, for the first time in NBA 2K22, the level 40 reward card in My Team is a Dark Matter. Also,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got LeBron James. Howard is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Bradley in at the shooting guard. And for Brooklyn, Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant. Then there's Brown. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, Kevin, you know, when you've got experienced players on the court, then you typically have a composed team. And that means that you won't see either team really get rattled. And I think because both teams have great experience, we're going to have a hard-fought, competitive matchup where neither team really is flustered at all.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
LeBron passes to Howard. He feeds it to Westbrook. Howard trying to free himself up. They get the rebound. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Here's Irving. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Back to Curry for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
5 on the clock. Westbrook passes to Howard. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Got a piece of it. Howard with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. James in the post. Brown on him. And it's James missing.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
That's Curry's shot there. I mean, he's out there to catch and fire away when he's got room.
Bobbed up there for Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Durant. Back to Curry from downtown. They get it again. And Drummond kicks to Brown. Good on the triple.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Lakers trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Moving against Westbrook. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And Drummond kicks to Irving. 5 to shoot. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Irving.
Very elusive in the pick and rolls is Kevin Durant. I mean, he slashes after screening, and that makes it tough to stay with him.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skills.
And a new group in for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. Mills, who's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Dragic in for Irving. Here's Monk with the drive.
That's exactly why you can't give Monk a lane to the bucket. I mean, he explodes towards the rim to throw it down with real vigor.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And there's the pass to Mills. Here's Dragic from outside. Monk grabs the board. Lakers trail by 3. Outside Anthony. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Brooklyn. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed and got it done.
There's Brown with the 3. They shot off that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Reeves. Johnson with the block.
And you could see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Now, here's Monk, covered by Mills. He takes it in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they'll keep possession. Moves back up. Here's Ariza. And at last, they get one to fall.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Outside Aldridge. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Brooklyn with another turnover here.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Blake Griffin, Cameron Thomas.
Here's Horton Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Drives to the hoop. Rockets with some nice D. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers on top. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. And he details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation. I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what.
Oh, it is indeed. The English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hand.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Dragic. Griffin is out there with Thomas. And it's Mills. And it's Sharp in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Reeves the pass to Horton Tucker. Six to shoot. Anthony. And staying with the play, Anthony. Anthony's at 5.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
It's stolen by Anthony. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Passes it to Reeves. Anthony down low, defended by Griffin. A shot by Anthony, no good. Nets trail by 3.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Pass to Thomas. Outside Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Here's James, and it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the.
Where I keep it solid, we lavish on mania, blow 'em out the water. I ain't catching your misses if you can't hit the target. Complaining too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Ooh, I'm on my body and supercharging, 100%. Dumb on go so. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't care these records charting. I'm just living for the village, all my people run out.